Hey everybody, this is MC84. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Down below, leave a comment, say hi, let me know what you want me to film. I'm back on. Last time I asked if there was anybody who wanted me to show you how to style my curly hair. Didn't get any takers on that, but that's okay. I haven't filmed in a while. But this is my hair and what it looks like in completely wet state. I've been wearing my hair dry and straight lately, and I love my hair curly, don't get me wrong. And I really have learned to embrace it, but I got some new additions, and I got a few piercings done, 3 to be exact on this year. And one of the things is to try and keep hair products off of it, because it can cause, bacteria to grow there, and I don't want it to get infected. I was being very daring in even getting 3 piercings. That was not at all the goal, especially the ones that I got done, because I was so nervous and scared about getting them done. But I decided, what the heck, you only live once, so make the best of it, right? So I decided to get my 3rd lobes done, my mid helix. I'm gonna come up close. My mid helix and my conch done. So I did some research. I'm just gonna give a little quick backstory before I went to the piercer that I went to. Quick little backstory. Did some research, looked on Pinterest, looked on Instagram, looked on YouTube videos, looking at other people's ears, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty, all these constellation piercings, or everybody's ear looks so decorated and unique and different. And I was like, let me look up tattoo parlors or piercing parlors near me to find one. Well, the really great piercing parlors that just strictly do piercings, they're really far away. So I started looking locally at tattoo and piercing parlors, and I found a great place, very reputable. I looked at the reviews. I started following them on Instagram just to get a feel of what they do. Their artwork for tattoos is amazing. They have different artists that do their tattoos. And then they have one artist who strictly does piercings. So I decided, let me take a look and see what kind of work he does. So I just started looking at his stuff, and I was like, this is really pushing me in that direction. Even though half of the videos I saw on YouTube were piercing fails or infections, and it's, made me a little nervous. Maybe I shouldn't do this because I don't want an infection. Because no one likes going to the doctors. And then all of a sudden I was like, let me make an appointment and then talk to him. And if I don't like what I see or what I hear, then I'll just walk away and I won't have to worry about a thing. So I made an appointment. I went there. We had a consultation. It was amazing. I knew that they pierced with different metals types, not just surgical steel. My ears, my skin does not like surgical steel whatsoever. It's honestly allergic to surgical steel. So I knew, okay, they do 14 karat gold and they do titanium. I wasn't sure about titanium. Usually with titanium, it's kind of like a hit or miss. I knew with 14 karat gold, my ears are always happy with 14 karat gold. So I decided that's the route I'm gonna go for. Let me see if he has that available. And that's exactly what he had available as well. He had 14 karat gold, titanium, and surgical steel. And I was just so thrilled because he like made some dots, gave me his suggestion on what would look great in my ear. So after these heal, I have to go back and get the rest done to complete this ear. And then when that's done healing completely, then I'm gonna go to get this ear done. But so I went and got it done. This is only a week and a half later, and the healing process has been a breeze so far. The first week, my ear was really swollen, a little red on the first and second day, hurt like a mother on the first day. After that, it's like, it looks so great. I'm gonna bring my phone closer to me so you can see. It looks amazing. I'm so happy with how it looks. Like, I just got out of the shower, so the inside of my ear is still a little red. It's also still a little tender. I mean, it's only been a week and a half. So my conch, the inner piercing part, is still more tender than my mid-helix now. My mid-helix, when I got it pierced, hurt from the moment I got it pierced till yesterday. Today is the first day that it does not hurt, like, at all. So, and the swelling has gone down a lot, and that was the piercing I was nervous about, because it swelled up so bad that it was making this outer cartilage piece that's part of your conch, that's part of your conch, like the outer conch, it was starting to blend in with this piece here. So I was like, oh no, like, did I get it infected? Was my concern. Luckily, that was not the case. So now my conch, the inner conch area is, you know, it's just a little tender to the touch, but it's, you know, it's that big flap of cartilage. So I'm really happy. I can't wait to go back to get more done after this all heals. Pain level as far as piercing. The conch, I didn't even feel it. Like, don't get me wrong. I felt a needle going through. It did not hurt one little bit. My pain threshold is high, but I can't even rate it. If I could rate it from 0 to 10, I would rate that a 0.5 out of 10. The third piercing, that was done with a gun because it's a lobe, so it doesn't need a needle to go through. And that didn't hurt at all. Didn't even hurt. My mid-helix, whoo, I felt that. I would give it a 6 out of 10. I felt it. I was like, I could feel the needle going through, and I could feel how tight of a space it was, and how, like, I knew the healing process was gonna be a bitch. So that is just the new update on this year. And I have other piercings. I have my nose pierced. Come up close to show you. So I have my nose pierced. I have a little diamond stud. I'm not a very big fan of it. It's a little bit long of a long post. It's an L shape, but my concern is it's so rough on top and it sticks out. I'm afraid it's just gonna snag on everything. And I don't wanna deal with that aggravation, and I don't wanna have another irritation bump. So I ordered another nose ring just because the one that I lost down the sink was my favorite, and it was a flat kind of a stud with turquoise and gold outer lining, and I loved it, and it never gave me any hell. I never snagged it on anything because it was nice and smooth. This is rough, so we'll see tonight how it all works out when I go to bed. If I snag it on my pillow, I'm dreading it because I sleep on a silk pillowcase. So I'm wondering if it's gonna do anything. It does get caught on my surgical mask because I work at a doctor's office, so I already know that's going to be annoying when I'm at work and I pull down my mask to get a sip of coffee. I'm not going to have an enjoyable day tomorrow. So if that happens, I'm taking this out and putting my Bioplast in with the little cubics or little crystal in it. I'll just put that in. And this one's so cute, and yet I'm so disappointed because it's 14 karat gold and it's an actual diamond. So it's not like a crystal or a cubic zirconia. It's an actual diamond stud. So we shall see. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair. Like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any of these crazy piercings or if you're interested in getting a piercing. I can tell you one thing's for sure, do your research. Make sure that a piercer is going to listen to your concerns, your questions, and that they're just not there just to collect a paycheck, you know, and that, you know, I think going to someone and paying a little extra for the quality of jewelry and the quality of the craftsman work in general is important, because you're gonna get good results. But I gotta go. I'm gonna do my hair, I'm gonna clean my piercings, and I'm gonna go to bed. All right.